tuning in again to another episode of the Marelda Show. Today I have the wonderful cast from the new independent film called BRIA with me today. Let's take a quick look at the trailer.
Here we go. Another night delivering bad news.
Fuck! Are you sure you want to do this? I mean, with everything that's been going on for the past few weeks, you know this could be a setup, right?
Mel, you don't have nothing to worry about, all right?
What now? I don't know. I'm about to find out.
Now, if you want to see your baby brother alive, I suggest you bring me my motherfucking money. You got exactly 4 hours to find 50 G's. And you pretty smart. So I'm sure you know exactly what not to do.
Who in the fuck did the hit though, bro?
I got some shit I need you to take care of, but I need you to do that shit today.
What's the deal?
You gonna love this.
Oh my God, you mother! What have you done? What have you done? Oh my God!
Hey, how are y'all?
Yeah, I'm well.
Good. Okay. So what I want y'all to do is say your name and then say the character that you play.
Start with me. My name is Najee. I play the character Justice.
Hi, my name is Star Love, and I play Yolanda.
My name is Away and I play Big Tone.
My name is Vanessa Alexandria, and I play Bria.
My name is Kodi Marcel. I'm the writer, director, producer, and I also play Detective Mike Hawkins.
Okay. All right. Okay, you had several little roles. I know that's right. Okay, so for starters, so you is the director of the movie.
Yes,
so what inspired the movie Bria?
What inspired me to do the movie Bria? I wanted to, write something, relatable to a black community. Something, it's not talked about too much in other areas of life, or like Hollywood and stuff like that. So, I got the vision to write something about a mother and daughter. So, what better way to make something relatable and authentic and real, not with a happy ending, not to give nothing away, but more than a mother and daughter story.
So what would you say would be one of the biggest challenges of bringing this to life?
The biggest challenges was, I tell you, this is my third time trying to film the movie. I've done it first couple times, different casts, some people left and stuff like that. But the biggest challenge of it is just getting people to be committed to it, dedicated to it, and of course getting somebody that I can trust and to film the movie with.
So, was there any one of the characters that surprised you how they played their role? We gonna only the ones here. We're gonna talk about the ones here.
Okay,
Did any of them surprise you?
I would say, I love you, Vanessa, but Star, she surprised me. Star. So I would say Star, she surprised me as her role as Yolanda. So I would say that.
Okay, but why?
Because this is her first film, and I didn't really expect her to, come like she was coming, how she was coming, and some of them scenes. So I was kind of like, kind of shocked how she presented the Yolanda, and I'm glad I casted her. I'm glad she.
Okay. And is it because she's much different from what the character that she plays?
Exactly. When I first saw her, I saw a vision of it, and I was like, I think she'd be a good fit for this role. Because of her look, how you see right now, she got style. So
she sure
outside of that, she starred today, but other days she Yolanda for real.
Oh, that's the alter ego, huh, that you brought out. Okay.
So, yeah.
So how stressful was it to play all these hats?
It was very stressful, emotional, frustrating, irritated. But when you have a purpose and you have a goal, sometimes you just got just step to the side and just woosah, and that's exactly what I did.
Oh, okay. You had a lot of woosah moments, huh?
Yeah, I had a lot of woosah moments.
Okay, and speaking of that, so who was the biggest troublemaker? Who gave you problems?
I would say Vanessa.
And she's the main character.
Yes, I would say her, but I would say this. Because I try to have this, it's my first time directing, so, you know, she probably will agree. Sometimes I may seem like, you know, a little aggressive, but it's just trying to bring that emotion, out of us. So.
He was definitely aggressive. He made me want to trip him downstairs.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Well, it worked for the good, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna see.
Yeah.
Now let's get into some of this cast action. So, which actor broke character the most during filming? Who broke character the most? Like who you have to redo a scene multiple times. Like, would you act right? I know it'd be the serious things that you be the serious things.
I would say.
Is you pointing at?
She telling me.
Cody. Which one?
I don't know what she's talking about. I already did one scene. Like,
who broke character?
I would say who broke character the most. I
don't want to be the one. Who was it, Kodi? Tell the truth, Shane.
I would say Najee.
So what was the problem? Subscribe. What was the problem? Was it a serious scene?
Nah, just something a little spicy.
I was giving attitude when you had to be.
I'm just a little spicy.
Oh wait, was it like a sex scene?
I'm just a little live and it'd be funny. Stuff be funny, you know.
Okay, so if y'all was in a horror movie, now based off your characters, if y'all was in a horror movie, who would die first?
At us?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Which one of y'all would die based on y'all characters?
Probably me, because I was a real G. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one from the ones here.
Okay, so if you want to say someone here, then what other cast members? Who would be the first to die?
It would be Lil D.
I was just going to say that.
Now, why y'all pick Lil D?
Auntie Zora.
Auntie Zora.
I was going to say Auntie Zora.
Did everybody know each other already?
Not everybody. No.
So as far as y'all,
we met on set.
Met on set. Okay.
Yeah.
So what was like one thing that shocked y'all about each other?
How comfortable everyone was. It was like, it wasn't no harsh welcoming with everybody.
Okay, so everybody
it wasn't a hard interest for nobody. It was just
all bad.
Yeah.
And that's what's so dope. I didn't know nobody or anything like that, but once we had table reading and everything like that, it was like we all had chemistry and it just clicked and made me comfortable, you know, with everybody. So we worked all good together.
Okay.
And that was pretty dope.
It wasn't one scene where somebody felt on Zora. She was extra as her character and personality. So I would just say her. So yeah. You didn't know who she was playing. You didn't know if she was acting or not.
Yeah. Oh, she's like she passed up here. Like this how she is for real. Like baby,
shut the front door.
So is there a line from the movie that you think the fans would repeat, like a phrase, anything that's
it's a couple actually though. It's a couple. Cause I kept hearing a lot of people coming up to me, you forgot this bitch ass nigga. Like they kept when I say that's one of my lines. Yes. That was like, it was so small.
No, for real.
Yeah,
okay,
for
that's
real.
what sounds like that. Because I say that.
Yeah. One part everybody It's was memorable, laughing you know. with Kano, which is my son in the movie, when I was at the door just a little bit and he was like, who the fuck is it? Just how he did it. Who the fuck is it? And it was so he played that so good. That was funny.
Yeah, Yeah, I feel like him and Bowder definitely both had a lot of the stuff that you could put out and say.
For sure.
What was one of the weirdest, most unexpected thing that happened on set?
Where for me, one scene that I was filming on one part, actually while we was filming, taping, an accident happened in this area. It was like, I don't know, it was running from the police or something, and they crashed. We heard a big old boom, and it was like at the corner of where we was filming.
Yep.
So we had to stop to see what that was. Like police, everything happened.
Did y'all get it? Did y'all get it on tape? Like
I
that?
don't think you would hear it though.
But that's what makes it so real. Like, you know, Chicago, I mean, man, while we filming, then that happened. That was like...
Yeah, that was just like what happened at one of the scenes. I don't know. I don't think it was still in there, but it was the whole fight going. Like they was getting into it right here. Right, we right here. They
was it like in a neighborhood?
Yeah.
Was it seen in the neighborhood? And did they fight?
I don't know. We left.
Y'all left like wrap it up. Wrap it up.
It was just too much traffic going on right there. Anyway, it was just a lot of traffic.
So it was another scene where we filmed at night of a scene, and people thought it was us, and they called the police, but the police went to the wrong house.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh my God!
And the police pulled up.
The police, somebody called the police.
Somebody called the police. It looked so real, and they called the police, but they went to the wrong house.
Question: was this y'all first film that y'all did?
Yes, mine. Yes.
Everybody's?
No.
You've been in other independent films?
Yeah.
Okay.
This the star.
Oh. Okay, look, check you out. What other films have you been in? Are we able to go and watch them still? Okay.
Yeah,
And what?
September Rain.
September Rain.
One Day.
One Day.
Chirac 3.
Chirac 3. Yeah. They had a 3?
Oh, I didn't even know they had a 2.
So it's like...
Okay.
Wait a minute. It's Bigger Figure Productions, and it's like based in Chicago street life, and it was like a scammer movie. So
a scammer.
He did 3 parts, and I was in the 3rd.
Okay, so that's something different from Spike Lee.
Yeah.
That's outside that. Oh, okay, because I'm like 3.
Yeah.
I was in 1. Look, I had me a little B-roll real quick.
Okay.
Hold on. I had my little big afro wig on.
Okay.
Yeah, that little 3 seconds I was right there in front too. Okay, let's go, girl.
Yeah.
You know, I got a little on-set experience.
Okay.
Been all day for no reason. How long were y'all filming? Like, what's the longest y'all was on set trying to film a scene?
From morning to night.
Yeah.
Well, we, I think it was me and Vanessa. I think it was A-Way. Me and Vanessa, I was on set from 8 or 9 to 6 in the morning.
Yeah, I think I was on that one too.
I was on that one too.
Yes. Tired. Maybe on about 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah. 6 in the morning.
I was
That was a long day.
I get done till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock to go home.
Now, what was it? Is it because y'all kept having to like do retakes or?
So it was just, it was probably, I think it was 4 or 5 scenes we had to shoot that day.
Oh, okay. So y'all was doing several scenes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So how was the schedule? Was it just pretty much?
It was. I wanted to do, because I didn't want to do like, you know, a day being the other day or every other day. So I would do like about 4 straight days, then 3 straight days after a 2 or 3 day break, then 2 days, then all the way up to the last day where we had like a day or 2.
Okay.
So I would split it up to make sure everybody had a little time to, you know, get the wardrobe, know the lines, you know, process the scene, especially if it's a serious scene, emotional scene, whatever. So I made sure everybody had a proper, you know, good day or 2 to themselves before you film again.
Okay. So it sounded like the commitment was pretty good with everybody.
Yeah.
Was there anybody who started and then had to get out of it and you had to like rewrite some stuff?
No.
No.
Nope.
Not during this. Nope.
Not this
Go
round.
round.
Not this
What's up,
round.
not this
round.
The first round. Yeah, not
Not
you
this
here
go
from the
round. I'll be
beginning.
here from the jump.
Yeah, we been
Oh,
here
wait a
from the
minute. So when
beginning.
you say not this round, like, was it something you attempted and then had to
No, he-
redo or restart or something? Is that?
It was a whole different cast.
Oh.
Najee and Vanessa and Samadi and Kay been here since they've been here for all 3 attempts.
And look at that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Look at that. And this was the 3rd attempt, right?
Yep.
Third time's a charm.
Look at that. Sure is.
Well, I'm glad third time because I'm in this
Right.
one. I'm glad y'all can get right to this time.
Yeah. So I just feel like, and this is another thing. Tam, my DP said, first assistant AD, production assistant, she said that she always told me, and I kind of didn't believe at the time, but I was like, as we was going, I believed her. She said, a lot of these people, the people that leave, they not to be here. So
Yeah.
the people that's here, they are meant to be here.
Okay, I love that. So how hard was it to commit to this for y'all? Because life be life.
I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit.
And what made you stay?
I just told him to come when he ready. And I'll be there. So I just took a step back and just had to do what I had to do for the moment and came back when he was ready. And when he came ready, I was ready for him.
Okay.
Same. I got you. Just come when you need.
Okay.
I won't say so much that it was hard for me to commit, especially when it's something that you want to do.
Yeah, it was.
When it comes to me, like I have been doing plays, so this is my first film, and I guess I wanted it bad to get that exposure. So I wouldn't say it was hard for me to be committed because it's something I want to do, like I said. But just it was challenging, I'll say.
Okay. What made it a challenge for you? And I just asked these because just for like other people who wants to get into acting and things like that, just to that knowledge, just to know what to expect sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
So what made it a challenge for you?
It was a challenge to me because I'm basically, when it comes to me, I could be hard on myself, right? And I always say, man, I know I could have did better. I know I could have did that scene better. I know I could have did that part better. But when you have a dope cast and a lot of people, you might get somebody on set that's real motivated and help you to get through that scene and stuff like that. So that's what helped me to get through my parts and push me to work harder. Of course, I'm always gonna push myself and could do better. You know what I'm saying? But they made it cool for me, talk to me like, you got this,
because we
just
are
think about,
woo
woo. So, sometimes I have to tap into that, and then, I didn't give up. That's the main thing. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Of course, you always want to do better, but the more you do it, you'll get better, So, for me, that was for me.
Okay. And just to, for everybody else, what will be maybe some advice or inspiring words that y'all would have for other inspiring actresses and actors?
I would say the first thing is to have faith. Have faith, to believe in yourself, to believe in what you have, because to iterate on Star, I wanted to quit after the second time because I felt like, some people just kept coming and then leaving. So I'm like, I don't want to go through that again, but when God give you a vision, you can't get up on it because he already showed me the vision. Once you be consistent with it, and you have faith. So I just knew I couldn't give up on it. So that's what made me continuously to go through. But the first thing would be have faith and be consistent with it. Two things my mama always told me: faith, consistency. You can't start something and then just you make it and you just relax. You have to
keep it moving, keep going. It don't stop there.
Yep.
There you go. That's the main thing.
Anything from y'all?
Just don't give up.
Yeah.
Keep pushing. Even if you get some no's, don't let that's not the last of it. Just keep going.
You gonna
don't
get
stop.
a million no's.
Believe exactly.
Before you get to that yes.
Or just don't take the no. Just go elsewhere where they gonna say yes.
Yeah. Keep going.
I
Keep
would
trying.
say definitely learn the character that you're playing. because a lot of people think that it may be easy, like a street dude to think it's easy to act as a street dude in a movie when it can be a completely different characteristic from that character and yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just definitely learn your character and adapt that style when you're on camera. I mean, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna touch bases on that. Is to really just kind of do your best to be diligent and learn your craft, and put the work in to actually figure out who you are compared to that character. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Put yourself against that character. Who am I if I was? You know what I'm saying? So,
So, just a yes or no. Are you all similar or just like your characters or no that you play?
I'm very similar like my character.
Yeah.
Very.
I would say no.
You say no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say, which is so funny, similar, because my daughter, came with me in the movie premiere, and it was one scene. She was like, "Mom, that sounds just like you." And I was like, "Girl, stop." And I said, "Oh, yeah." So just a little bit similar, though. Just a little bit similar. But
for me, yeah, a little similar, very similar. I'm a little softer than I play in my character, though. I'm a little bit softer.
Okay. Because what it sounds like, you aggressive.
yes.
So about very.
Yes.
Very
Kodi.
I would say no way. No, my character, Detective Mike character, people. He just he want to be. He don't have to be. He's soft, but he always have that tough. I don't care, but deep down. So
Okay.
that's not me.
Okay. So I know I had this question. I don't know if anybody gonna say it, but if y'all character was on a dating site, what would be the bio? What would be y'all bio?
Oh God.
Y'all was on a dating app.
The character.
Compared to our character?
Your character, not you. Your character.
Right.
What you say?
I'm him with being mine.
You said what?
I'm him.
I'm him. Oh Lord.
Yeah, real cocky.
Yeah, mine would be, I make time for what I want.
Okay, daughter. Max is tread lightly.
Ooh. Okay, that's that. Don't take
Don't
my
bang
kindness
me.
for weakness. I'm nice, but I ain't that nice.
And that's exactly what enemy. What would yours be?
Baby, I don't got too much to say
I
about
think
that
both
action.
of them short.
About that action.
Their brothers and sons.
We had a good one squad.
About that, I was the goon on squad though. So
I was just.
look at me, so he left.
What squad? What you know? What squad? What you know?
In the
These
movie,
the goons.
that's my
And
squad.
I was a daughter. That's it. I was a
This my
working
op.
Yeah.
This my op.
You
Yeah.
sit right next to your eye. That's crazy.
I love her in real life though.
Wait a second. So she the goon. You know what it's giving goon vibes with that hat.
Yeah.
Give it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when we see each other. I'm like, hey, enemy.
Hey.
You gotta see the movie.
Okay. And just to end it, what is you all social media?
Kodi Marcel on Facebook, Kodi Marcel also on TikTok, M Productions _ on Instagram. I mean M Productions _ 87 on Instagram.
Mine is Be Love the Goddess on all social media, except for Facebook. Facebook is Vanessa Courtney. I have a few pages on there, so yeah, it's the faces like this.
It's so cute.
You can find me on everything at The Hustler Way. That's Hustler with an A.
You can find me on Facebook at Star Love. It's STARR space LOVE. And on Instagram, Star Light LIGHT number 30. All no space on Instagram.
Facebook, Najee Gay. Instagram, Empress Najee Facebook, Empress Najee. And yeah, that's it for now.
All right. Well, thank y'all for coming. Okay. Definitely be on the lookout for BRIA. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in to the Marelda Show. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah.